Hey guys, today I'm here to talk about trusts. Now, I know there are some fair trusts out there, and I'm not saying you should participate in trusts, because most of the time, I'm talking about 99% of the time, you're just gonna end up getting scammed. I have lots of evidence to prove it, and I'm probably gonna get many more. I'm gonna start documenting more for references or something. Yeah. But what I really don't get is when a trust is really accurate, but you still don't get the prize. It's just people in Alden or whatever, they're just oh, trust me, and I'll give you a red spike or whatever, and no one else has trusted them, and there's 5 seconds left, so you just trust them your worst item, and they decline, and they're time's up, and then they're about to leave. And then you're wait, why didn't I get my prize? And they're oh, your trust wasn't good enough. And I'm just what? That's not how trusts work, okay? Trusts mean I trust you to decline an item, and the best item trusted to you has to get the prize, okay? Has to. Or else you're just a scam, trying to get better items, okay? It's like a giveaway. If only one person enters and you say it's going to end at a certain time, you better give that person their item. Otherwise, you're just cheating them out of it. Alright? It's not nice, alright? Because, people just be oh, yeah, I'll give you this item, I'll give you that item, I'll give you all these items, but you gotta trust me, and no one trusts them, and the one person who trusts them something bad, they're oh, sorry, it's not worth it. What? Trusts mean giveaway, okay? Trust is the equivalent to a giveaway. It's a branch of a giveaway. A trust isn't their own thing with their own rules, okay? It's based off a giveaway. And a giveaway means you give stuff away, okay? Giveaways mean we don't give up anything, okay? I don't understand why a lot of people don't know the definition of giveaway, trust, or prize on Animal Jam. So I'm just gonna define some for you. Shall we start? Let's start. Alright, the basic definition of a giveaway is you gather a bunch of people at your den and you give stuff away. It's not anything I'm sure there's a process to give away the items, but for a live giveaway on Animal Jam to work, you get a bunch of people at your den and you give things away. No exceptions. If you want to know how to do a good giveaway, I made a video on the rules of hosting a giveaway, because those are just how to do it right, okay? There's no you mail me. There's no you trade me. Unless there's a non-member, okay? What I don't understand is why people think the fastest, whoever trades me the fastest gets the item, why that's unfair. How is that unfair? First come, first serve. It's basically how a lot of things are worked out. Well, how they used to be worked out. Well, it's a fair way for this game, okay? The first person who wants it is clearly the person who deserves it more because they were faster, they were more eager, and if a person didn't care or they didn't want it that badly, why would why would they be a better candidate than someone who really wants it? Sometimes giveaway hosts judge by how much the people don't beg for it, and I'm just oh, sorry, am I not supposed to be eager about getting things? Don't you even dare accuse anyone of being greedy, okay? Because a giveaway means you give your items away, okay? People go there because they want the items. They don't go there because, I don't want anything here, but I'll just go. Oh no, I'm here for no reason. Oh yeah, I don't want any of these items, so just give it away. They're there because they want the items, okay? There's no greed to it. You're giving things away, and we're taking them, okay? How dare you try and judge us? Judge us in your mind, not in life, okay? Gosh. So, people who say they don't, no, don't trade me. I'll gift it to you. Non-members can't gift people, okay? How many times do I have to say this? It's members are just oh, sorry, but I don't want to trade. I don't want any items. God, are you really gonna shun most of the Animal Jam population just because they need a trade to get a friggin' giveaway item or a prize. Because, like, that's not fair. Like, what if that happened in real life? What if non-members were the equivalent to people without a mailbox, and members were the equivalent to the people with mailboxes? Just like, oh, you don't have a mailbox, sorry, I can't give you all the money that you need. I'm just going to give it to this rich person who has everything they need already, and they just entered this because they were greedy and wanted more. Like, how does that work? It's like giving... Okay, it's like saying a disabled person with no neck is at the Olympics. Sorry to put that image in your head. And, like, there's a perfectly, like, 6-foot-tall, muscular guy in second place. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry, you don't have a neck. I'm just going to give your gold medal to the second place guy. Like, that makes no sense. Why would you do that? The first person clearly earned it. If you're doing a giveaway for a non-member, just trade your prize item, okay? You can recycle your other item later, okay? Literally, this is what you do. Click this, recycle. Just recycle anything, okay? What was that, like 3 or 4 clicks just to get rid of one item? And how much does it take to trade? How many clicks does it take to trade? Like 2? I'm pretty sure it's 2 or 3. Yeah, not that much. I'm sure you have the time to trade a non-member their item and get rid of an item, okay? I rest my case for now. A trust is based off a giveaway. It means you trade someone an item and you expect them to decline. Usually the item, the person who's giving away, like if a person is trusting for a spike, you trade the person who has a spike, and usually the person who has a spike has a really bad item on trade. And I don't know why they want to do this, like why can't they just look at your items, but that's not what it's about. This is about fair trusting, okay? You need to set a time for your trust. And no one has half an hour to wait to see who's gonna win a trust, okay? My advice, if you're gonna do a trust, 2 minutes, okay? That's enough. Even for laggy computers, 2 minutes should be enough. And if you're on a laggy computer and 2 minutes aren't enough, throw out your computer. You clearly need a new one, okay? Because all of these graphics on Animal Jam, all the moving things, they're just going to slow down your computer more, okay? I don't even know why you're on Animal Jam. Like, if you were in Adventure, like, everyone probably already finished and you haven't even crossed the finish line. Or the start line, for that matter. Alright, so, like, a reasonable time for trusts, alright, guys? Don't get carried away. Also, next, about trusts. Like I said in the beginning, if only one person trusted you a terrible item, like you got a necklace and no one else traded you anything else, give that person their prize. I don't care how bad the trade was. That trust was to get rid of your item, okay? You want to see better items? Go Google it, okay? There is no time for, oh, your item wasn't good enough. Yeah, give them an item good enough then. Maybe they don't have it. That's why they trusted you in the first place. Like, geez. Just give them their item. It's like you're in a race, right? And only one person showed up and they crossed the finish line and you're like, oh, sorry, you didn't cross it fast enough. Or like, there was, like, you're doing a test and like the highest person, like the highest scoring person is supposed to get like a scholarship and everyone else scored a 0 and one person got a 2% and you're just like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not going to give you that scholarship. You didn't score high enough. Even though I never told you how good you were supposed to score, what score you were supposed to get, or for Animal Jam, what certain items you're supposed to trade. If you were looking for specifics, you should have just said so. Like, geez. Alright, final vocabulary term. Okay, prizes. I don't know why people on Animal Jam don't understand what this is. Like, do you not get prizes for adventures, for games? Like, I don't understand. People who ask for something in return when you win a fashion show. Like, honestly, you will not believe how many fashion shows I went to where like they're like, oh, here's your prize, and I was like, thanks, and I trade them some bad item, and they're like, no, trade me fair, and I was like, excuse me, is this a trading post? Is this a mall? Is this like a barter place? Like, how am I supposed to trade you something fair? Like, I don't understand. Why do you want something fair? Like, honestly, hold on. My God, this girl won't leave me alone. Okay. Like, honestly, it's literally the same exact thing as being like, oh, well, see, you enter this competition and you won, and like, you get $1 million, but you're gonna have to give me $1 million back, okay? Like, why are you even hosting it if you didn't want to give up something? Like, it makes no sense. Like, imagine you're on an adventure, and after you finish it, and Lisa's just like, oh yeah, here's your prize, but you better give me something equal of value in return. Like, what did you do the adventure for? You leveled up, sure, but like, come on, we all want the prize at the end, most of us. Like, how angry would you be at Lisa or at AJHQ for being like, oh yeah, you won it, you earned it fair and square. You did all the work, and I literally did nothing but like tell you the instructions. But I want something equal of value in return. Like, what? If you're giving a prize away, given away for free or for a bad item, once again, trading for non-members. Because like, that's the prize. Oh, imagine you're graduating college and like you're about to get your diploma, and the person's like, oh, here's your diploma, but before I give it to you, you better give me my own diploma or else I won't give this to you. Just like, what? What logic does that make, okay? Go search a prize. Okay, I explained enough. I gave enough examples. Explaining these sometimes just stresses me out because some people just don't know what these things mean. And if you are just like on AJ for just the items and that's it, or like tricking people out of it, get off AJ. Just like do something else, alright? You're using this way too seriously. Kind of hypocritical because I'm explaining this way too seriously. But it doesn't matter. Alright, I know I said I'd be doing Halloween videos, but I just needed to get this out. Alright, time's almost up. I'm A Crowded Street from Animal Jam Aura, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!